Welcome to Divine Reflections, your sacred haven where souls are nurtured through the transformative power of gospel meditations and prayers. Tonight we embark on a peaceful sleep guided by the assuring verses of Psalm 91. Step into a realm of divine connection as we embark on a spiritual journey together. Find a comfortable position in your bed, allowing your body to sink into the softness beneath you. Take a moment to release any tension from your body and mind. Breathe deeply, inhale relaxation, and exhale any worries or distractions. Visualize yourself in a serene and peaceful garden, surrounded by the beauty of nature. The air is filled with a sense of tranquility and harmony. The words of Psalm 91 1-2 resonate within your being. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. In this peaceful sanctuary, feel the divine presence surrounding you, providing a sense of safety and security. Imagine a gentle shadow enveloping you, offering comfort and protection. Take a moment to reflect on the shelter of the Most High. Surrender any fears or worries that may have burdened your mind, knowing that you are held in the loving embrace of the Almighty. Trust in the refuge and fortress that the Lord provides, and place your complete trust in the divine. As you prepare to drift into a deep and restful sleep, express gratitude for the shelter and refuge you have found in the divine presence. Trust that the Almighty watches over you throughout the night, providing a sense of peace and protection. Know that you are safe and secure in the loving arms of the Most High. As you continue to relax, let the verses of Psalm 91 continue to guide you into a peaceful and restful sleep. Take a moment to release any remaining tension from your body and mind. Breathe in deeply, inhale tranquility, and exhale any worries or distractions. Imagine yourself in a serene forest, surrounded by tall trees and the gentle rustling of leaves. The air is crisp and refreshing, filling your lungs with renewed vitality. The words of Psalm 91 3-4 echo softly in your mind. Surely He will save you from the fowler's snare and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart. In this tranquil setting, feel the divine presence surrounding you, providing protection and comfort. Visualize yourself nestled under the expansive wings of a majestic bird, feeling a sense of safety and security. Take a moment to reflect on the saving grace of the Most High. Release any fears or concerns that may have burdened your heart, knowing that the Lord will shield you from any traps or dangers. Embrace the refuge and shelter that the divine offers, finding solace and peace under the protective wings. Picture the feathers of the bird gently covering you, creating a shield of divine love and faithfulness. Feel the reassurance that comes from knowing the Almighty is your defender and guardian. Trust in the unwavering faithfulness that will guide and protect you through all circumstances. As you continue to nestle under the expansive wings of a majestic bird, express gratitude for the divine protection and care you have received. Surrender yourself to the nurturing embrace of the Lord, knowing that you are held in the loving arms of the Most High. Trust in the divine guidance that will lead you toward a life of peace and fulfillment. As you continue to relax under the expansive wings of the majestic, let the verses of Psalm 91 continue to guide you into a peaceful and restful sleep. Breathe in deeply, inhale tranquility, and exhale any worries or distractions. Imagine yourself in the midst of a tranquil forest, surrounded by towering trees and the gentle whispers of nature. The air is cool and refreshing, invigorating your senses. The words of Psalm 91 5-6 echo softly in your mind. You will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in the darkness, nor the plague that destroys at midday. In this peaceful setting, feel the divine presence surrounding you, bringing a sense of peace and protection. Visualize a radiant light enveloping you, dispelling any fear or anxiety that may have lingered within you. Take a moment to reflect on the promises of the Lord. Release any fears or concerns that may have burdened your heart, knowing that the divine presence will keep you safe and secure. Embrace the confidence and trust that comes from knowing that you are shielded from all harm. Picture the arrows of negativity and affliction being deflected by the divine shield that surrounds you. Feel the peace that comes from surrendering to the protection and care of the Most High. Trust that the Lord will guide you through the darkest of nights and the most challenging of circumstances. As you prepare to drift into a deep and restful sleep, express gratitude for the divine protection and peace you have received. Surrender yourself to the loving embrace of the Lord, knowing that you are safe and secure under the watchful care of the Almighty. As you continue to relax, let the verses of Psalm 91 continue to guide you into a peaceful and restful sleep. Release any remaining tension from your body and mind. Breathe in deeply, inhale tranquility, and exhale any worries or distractions. Imagine yourself in a serene oasis, surrounded by still waters and lush greenery. The air is gentle and refreshing, calming your spirit. The words of Psalm 91 7-8 echo softly in your mind. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. You will only observe with your eyes and see the punishment of the wicked. In this tranquil haven, feel the divine presence surrounding you, providing a shield of protection and peace. Visualize a radiant light illuminating the path before you, guiding your steps. Take a moment to reflect on the promises of the Most High. Release any fears or concerns that may have burdened your heart, knowing that you are held in the loving care of the Lord. Embrace the confidence and trust that comes from knowing that you are shielded from harm. Picture the multitude of challenges and adversities that may surround you, but you remain untouched. Feel the reassurance that comes from observing the divine justice at work, knowing that the wicked will receive their just consequences. Surrender yourself to the loving embrace of the Lord, knowing that you are safe and secure under the watchful care of the Almighty. Trust in the divine guidance that will lead you toward a life of peace and fulfillment.
As you surrender yourself to the loving embrace of the Lord, let the verses of Psalm 91 continue to guide you into a peaceful and restful sleep. Imagine yourself surrounded by a protective fortress, impenetrable and secure. The walls of this fortress are strong and tall, guarding your heart and mind. The words of Psalm 91, 9-10 echo softly in your mind. If you say, "The Lord is my refuge," and you make the Most High your dwelling, no harm will overtake you, no disaster will come near your tent. In this fortified sanctuary, feel the divine presence surrounding you, providing a shield of protection and peace. Visualize the walls of the fortress standing tall and strong, encasing you in safety. Take a moment to reflect on the power of declaring the Lord as your refuge. Release any doubts or uncertainties that may have burdened your heart, knowing that you are embraced by the divine presence. Embrace the assurance and trust that comes from making the Most High your dwelling. Picture the forces of harm and disaster being kept at bay, unable to breach the walls of your sanctuary. Feel the peace that comes from trusting in the protective care of the Almighty. Rest assured that no matter what challenges may come your way, you are safe within the refuge of the Most High. As you prepare to drift into a deep and restful sleep, express gratitude for the divine protection and peace you have received. Surrender yourself to the loving embrace of the Lord, knowing that you are safe and secure under the watchful care of the Almighty. Trust in the divine guidance that will lead you toward a life of peace and fulfillment. As you continue to relax, let the verses of Psalm 91 continue to guide you into a peaceful and restful sleep. Breathe in deeply, inhale tranquility, and exhale any worries or distractions. Visualize yourself walking on a path enveloped in a warm, golden light. The light illuminates your way, casting away any shadows or doubts. The words of Psalm 91 11-12 resonate within your being. For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways, they will lift you up in their hands so that you will not strike your foot against a stone. In this serene atmosphere, feel the divine presence surrounding you, providing a shield of protection and care. Visualize a host of angels surrounding you, their radiant presence filling you with comfort and assurance. Take a moment to reflect on the promise of the Most High. Release any fears or concerns that may have burdened your heart, knowing that you are under the watchful care of the Lord and his angelic hosts. Embrace the confidence and trust that comes from knowing that you are guarded in all your ways. Picture the angels standing ready to guard and guide you, their gentle touch lifting you up and carrying you over any obstacles. Feel the reassurance that comes from knowing that you will not stumble or fall, for you are held in their loving hands. As you slowly drift into a deep and restful sleep, express gratitude for the divine protection and peace you have received. Surrender yourself to the loving embrace of the Lord and His angels, knowing that you are safe and secure under their watchful care. As you continue to relax in His angelic realm, breathe in deeply, inhaling tranquility, and exhale any worries or distractions. Imagine yourself standing on a vast field, bathed in the warm light of the rising sun. The world around you is filled with a sense of peace and serenity. The words of Psalm 91:13-14 echo softly in your mind. You will tread on the lion and the cobra, you will trample the great lion and the serpent. Because he loves me, says the Lord, I will rescue him, I will protect him, for he acknowledges my name. In this tranquil setting, feel the divine presence surrounding you, providing strength and deliverance. Visualize yourself walking with confidence and courage, knowing that you have been granted authority over any challenges that may come your way. Take a moment to reflect on the love of the Lord. Release any doubts or insecurities that may have burdened your heart, knowing that you are deeply loved and cherished by the Almighty. Embrace the reassurance and protection that comes from acknowledging His name. Picture yourself stepping firmly upon the lion and the cobra, trampling the great lion and the serpent under your feet. Feel the power and victory that comes from divine protection and favor. Trust that no matter what dangers or threats may arise, you are shielded and rescued by the loving hand of the Lord. As you feel the power and victory that comes from the divine protection and favor, let the verses of Psalm 91 continue to guide you into a peaceful and restful sleep. Breathe in deeply, inhale tranquility, and exhale any worries or distractions. Imagine yourself surrounded by a gentle, soothing light, enveloping you in its warmth and love. The words of Psalm 91:15 echo softly in your mind. He will call on me, and I will answer him, I will be with him in trouble, I will deliver him and honor him. In this serene space, feel the divine presence surrounding you, ready to respond to your every call. Visualize yourself reaching out to the Lord, knowing that He is always there to listen and answer your prayers. Take a moment to reflect on the faithfulness of the Lord. Release any doubts or uncertainties that may have burdened your heart, knowing that He is with you in every situation. Embrace the comfort and reassurance that comes from knowing that you are never alone. Picture the Lord extending His hand to deliver and honor you. Feel the strength and protection that comes from His divine presence. Trust that no matter what challenges or troubles may arise, He will be by your side, guiding you through. As you prepare to drift into a deep and restful sleep, express gratitude for the divine protection and peace you have received. Surrender yourself to the loving embrace of the Lord, knowing that He is there for you in times of trouble. As you relax in the loving embrace of the Lord, visualize yourself surrounded by a gentle, protective embrace, like a loving parent holding their child. The air is filled with a sense of safety and security. The words of Psalm 91:16 resonate within your being. With long life, I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. In this comforting presence, feel the divine love surrounding you, assuring you of a fulfilling and abundant life. Picture yourself embraced by the everlasting arms of the Lord, cradled in His care. Take a moment to reflect on the promises of the Lord. Release any fears or concerns that may have burdened your mind, knowing that He desires to satisfy you with a life of purpose and joy. Embrace the assurance and peace that comes from knowing His salvation is at hand. Visualize yourself walking the path of life, guided by the divine light. Feel the satisfaction and contentment that comes from following the Lord's lead. Trust that He will show you the way to true fulfillment and eternal salvation. As you prepare to drift into a deep and restful sleep, Express gratitude for the divine protection and peace you have received. Surrender yourself to the loving embrace of the Lord, knowing that He is there to satisfy and save you. Sleep soundly, dear one, knowing that the divine presence watches over you throughout the night. Be sure to awake with a heart filled with gratitude, renewed strength, and unwavering faith. Trust in the divine guidance that will lead you toward a life of peace and fulfillment. Good night. Please like and subscribe. Thank you and God bless you.